Well. Okay, good. The sound is working. Oh. There we go. Shh. We're doing the grind thing. Ooh, ice cream. And this one. Fire giant. Okay, okay. This was was able, so we taking on this side. What? And your two are heading up. We're just relaxing, doing some grinding. Have you got anything that will help you? I don't think you do. Just gonna say now you're backing up, thank you. Oh no. Absolutely, you need to get over here, please. Right, I can't a few days. We're going to do one for trade. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. No, don't do that way. I thought they were going somewhere with going. Right. I don't need to go in those. Oh, I can just go for it. No. Oh, thank God for my train. I have to go for that. Blacksmith, why is your speed so low? Blacksmith, why? Okay, that's fine. Nice and down. Oh wait, these cost me 0 and whoa. Yeah. Haha. Wait. Oh no, no, the port. Yeah, we're taking Anya to the groceries, so we're domesticating him. But I think I need to turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, we're working on domesticating him. It takes a lot of work, but I think we can do it. Right, Atsuro, I need you to get over here. You don't have any sort of double speed, do you? And you don't have range attack. Yeah, you're just sucking me. How are you, Breezy? Was that Nami's turn? Yeah, it was. Okay. Now, yeah, can you do me a little favor and bring back my Lakshmi? Thank you. I don't want... No, you have to fight that one. Ooh, I could... switch. There we go. That sorts that. Do I want me to... Go for 45. Okay, Atsuro's next. Fantastic. That's what I needed. Regular attack. I've not got anything else to, so we just drain. When in doubt, you hit the drain button. Oh, is this right? So, how's the working part of that going, Breezy? Okay, that's those skills cracked. That's the main part we need to deal with. Oh, is it like that, Breezy? Is it like that? Okay, so oof. Yeah, I understand, Breezy. I understand how it is. Oh, I didn't know I should have eat that. Well, make it all unclean. Oh, hello, Rogue. How are we? Oh, I've not got my hand tracking on to wave to Rogue. Sorry. That's 2H's fault, of course. What? How else could this happen? Look how... Damn, I really put all the movement on you. How are you able? Stop killing my Lakshmi, please. I need her. I haven't got a good replacement for her right now. Meteora, yeah. I forgot how much I hate Fafnir in this. No, I can't use that. Yeah, this is we're into the epilogue. We've just started the epilogue. And I was like, cool, I'm going to grind forever. I can't remember what the recommended level was, so I just keep grinding and hoping. Yeah, exactly. Are you proud of me now, yeah? Is this what you wanted now, yeah? I'm going to help. This is part of helping him kill God. Okay? So he should be proud of me. I'm helping him kill God. I should be his favourite. Anyway, speak up now. Yeah, come heal me. No, yeah. Thank you, Navia. I think it's more of my time on the dreams. Oof, oof. Oof. Oops. Listen, that's good content. We like that. Right, you two are both dead. Can't do anything about that. Unless just a repeat. That's no good to me right now. There we go. It's okay now, you're saved. Oh, you're dead again. Why are you... Lakshmi, why are you dead every 5 seconds? Oh, I'm... Yeah, that's a slippery slope, Breezy. Go get some heals in. Oh, never mind, we're not getting rid of that Fafnir. You display them. You buy an Isa bag just for them. That's how it is. Oh, I thought Abel had died for a second. What am I sure about it? I mean, what you need at that point is to commission a Koga ball, Isa bag, to put them in. So they'll all be in Koga's mouth. Or in bed. Ooh, level up. Do I want any... Or not level up, you know. Skill change. I don't think I want to change anything on either of these. I think I want to keep prayer at the minute. No, it just needs anything. Okay, good. You can attack now. I mean, I think that would be a really cool Vita bag to get made. I think if I can get Norn on the skill change, I will give them Drain instead of Megiddo. I know that's going to be a bit risky to do, but... I just need someone who can do the Samuel Leader. We are just doing the infinite grind method here. No, we're just doing a jump. You are going to do my shot. I would like to get to Naoya soon so that I can have my Samurai card. Nope, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. We might be about to suffer real bad for this. Oof. Okay, they've got any extra turns at least. Naoya, please. Thank you, Naoya. Love you, Naoya. Well, and if I go here, nope. Okay, looks like I need to bring Black Frost into the actual danger area. Sorry, I'm doing Evo in other chats. Oof. Oof. Thank you, retaliate. Do I need some health? There we go. Get from here. You have nothing for attacking us. Yeah, my short. I'm gonna see if I can find, because I think I had a note somewhere of the recommended level. Level range. Okay, so the recommended level range is the Smiths. What do we want on Bro? Because you are on Naoya's team, so Naoya's doing all the healing. The recommended is to be in the 80s. Judgment. Have full HP. Oh. High physical damage. High physical damage. 1-4. Oh, that. Yeah, okay. Shield all. I'm currently like level 73, I think. Treasure card. Summary. I could get another summary card. Well, I've got the. No, I've got Mastery on Dine already on it. Damage your caster's HP. Baron's HP is decent for that. Do I prefer to? It's so difficult. Let's go cursed. Yeah, I am level 73. Now that I can check. Get oh that dream. So yeah, we're in late game. We have 7 levels to gain. Right. Oh sweet, I can attack again. There we go. There we go.
Some nice friends you got there, Davis.
Hello, Raiders! How are we? Oh. Hold on, hold on. Stream settings. Audio. We'll see if that works in future. Hello Raiders, how are we? Katie, hello. Digimon Riley, hello. And Dave, hello. How was your hard shift? I was listening to the stream while I'm going. Now that OBS has a sign that it doesn't have to record my desktop audio, it can just record the specific thing. I know, Breezy, you're benefiting. 2 of me. 2 of me. Isn't it your favourite? But since we have it on this, I can... Now listen to the music for myself. Oh, and I looked away for 2 seconds and now his entire team dies. Good job, now, yeah. Oh wait, I've not got any mods in chat, do I? Whoops. Huh. Good, as it should be. That's where you want to be, every single time. Oh, just show I'm not working this one. Sure. There she is. You can get just the
Yeah! Egg Bob! It goes so...
I mean, isn't that an important clip for you? That seems pretty important to me. I don't remember if I made that one. Jeff, Ghost offer, I don't think you do. Yeah, that's my second stream of the day, but we're just grinding at the minute. Because the recommended level for this section of the game is the 80s, and I'm at 73. I know, people should abuse September. JK. Lakshmi, Chamarika. There you go now, yeah. What's everyone been up to today? I know I've had a lot of people working very hard today. Mostly because they had to attend the co-working stream to work hard. And they did very well.
Oh, and by the way, Cahill, poke my fucking horn.
Yeah, but what the fuck? I mean, I'm glad you got the discount on that, holy hell. Thank you very much, that is extremely kind of you. God damn. Love you too. Damn, guess I gotta get working on those other emotes. Oh, hold on, I've got a BRB real quick. I'm very sorry, bad timing. You'd be surprised. You'd be severely. Woofed.
あったわ。ここが受けピー行きつけのお店ですか。見事に好みじゃない。
Yeah, I bet it ain't.
Porygon, please.
Porygon, you're
Porygon,
meant to
come
be
home.
spouse shape.
Porygon, come home. I put you on the
Oh,
USB
shiny
drive.
Spearow.
Oh, what?
Shiny Spearow.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Good luck.
Thank you. Let's see, I have one regular Pokeball left. Yes, Woody, you are funny. You're funny. Yep, that's Spearow caught. Hey Worm, since Spearow's U-shaped, do you want to name it?
Sure, but a Porygon spawned without without chain.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Throw.
Joy-Con, why homophobe?
Porygon, please come home. Porygon, please come home. Porygon, please come home. Fuck. I'm out of Razes. Oh my god!
You got it?
I
Hey.
landed it. It wasn't a shiny, but I still landed it.
You did it, you did it. Look, that's still achievement.
We climbed this whole mountain.
Oh, Melipon.
Bro.
Meron, thank you for the host. Very kind of you. Melo, how is... Oh, I should say, Melo is starting a Twitch group for transmask streamers. If anyone in Worms chat would like to hit up Melpon on Twitter. I believe they have links to the actual group team page for that. Yeah, I'm good now. Streaming going good. I just caught a shiny Spearow and Worm just caught their Porygon, so I'm waiting on Worm naming my Spearow for me.
Sorry, there were weeboos outside
Yeah,
my window.
I heard the Weewoos very briefly.
So shiny Spearow?
Uh-huh.
What color is it?
Golden.
Gold. Hmm. Do you want something funny, something wholesome, no preference?
No preference.
Surprise?
Surprise me.
Honey.
Okay, thank you.
I got the gender.
Well done, congrats and game. Okay, and congrats to everyone who got a sub. Please enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. I got back eventually. I'm glad we got the men's fist club in there. Crazy do love to give coin. But yes, you're finally free of the mid-rolls. And if you did not get a sub there and would like to be free of mid-rolls and get the emotes, and I'm hoping to add some more emotes soon, you can subscribe today for 20% off. And then it'll go back to a normal price tomorrow, so... I'm going to attack because now your heal's in the first turn anyway. Here we go. Oh. Okay, 25% off. Mine was still saying 20, so... But that might have been because I was on a channel I was subbed to, so it was showing me the price for gift subs. Now you need to summary recon, yes you do. But yeah, they were saying that it was going to be better in the final days, so if you've waited this long, now's your chance. And if you get a longer sub, like say the 6 months, you get 30% off. And then you subscribe to me for 6 months. So, yes, you can also give Katie coin. Or Bree. I don't know if Breezy is an affiliate yet. Or Riley coin. Do we want me to finish up on this and we can do some story stuff? We'll see if I can survive a bit of the story or if I need to continue the grind. There shouldn't be an echo. Nothing on my stream is suggesting there'd be an echo. Yeah, do you perhaps have 2 of me? Which I know many people enjoy. Very strange. Right. So we have a battle in Shiba Park. We have Yuzawa and Midori. We have some Gigolo. We have Honda. We have the free battle. We have Shoji and we have Kaido. So let's go Shiba Park.
Ah, this place is full with
Oh
refugees,
yeah, we were
as
doing
always.
this, weren't we?
Hey,
And I
you think
kept
there'll be some
failing.
demon tamers in here? Won't the angels come down and start attacking them then?
Yes. If that happens, protecting these people will be difficult.
The angels turned on the demon tamers. They are clearly running out of options.
Hey, you! You're the one who defeated His Majesty and became the Overlord, aren't you?
That does sound like something I
Shonkai will
do.
kill you and save everyone from this horror! How dare you defeat...
Yeah, we did this. And I
This
kept
isn't
failing.
good.
Haha, dumbasses! Who are the ones handing comps out to everybody, huh? I'm all in. Come on, I'll take you on.
Yeah, there's a second phase to this one that causes troubles. Oof. Right. The Carmelos is useless. Train a launch mount of MP? But only MP? Useless. Damage to users HP. Oh, it's just HP, so useless. Health save, HP cost 75. That is good. So 2 times on the normal attack. Shield all. Shield all plus even. Affect any physical attack once, magic cost times 2. Physical attacks, useless. Dual shadow plus. Right, I cannot remember what strategy we were trying with this. So I'm gonna go for a good old now you enable over here. Yeah, I do keep doing that to him. I can't help it.
Our plans were ruined because of you. You'll pay with your lives.
Damn, that sucks. Anyway. Right, so you have strong on fire. But you don't have a weakness button. Okay, alright. MP down, that's the main thing we need. Yeah, I think you should just do whatever let him do whatever he wants forever. I think that's fair. We stand now, Yin. Man, we stand now, Yin, this chat. Do I want? Ooh. You know what? I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. That's a risky choice, but I'm going to try it, and we can always go to back to Vix Crazy afterwards if we don't like it. Do I want to keep us gripped together as much as possible? I think I do. Can you reach anyone from there? Can't reach anyone from there either. Steve. Excuse you. How? Do you mind? Oh shit. Crap. Now yeah. Screw you guys for being able to hit from a distance. That looks like it was... Right, what was that? You have wall, which means you're going to block. Okay, so this can be... So Almighty can get past wall, that's worth knowing. Oof. That's basically the area out of commission. Or we can continue to use area for the distance it provides. And using this. Not worth using. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. That's just cost us so bad. Right. You guys are up to shoot. Thank you for the heals. Oh no, appreciates it very much. Right, now yeah. Samuel Recon. Put on. I think attacking this one. That's fine because that gives me a chance for a free heal. Oh, that sucked. Just continue eating all your MP. Oh, okay, good. We ate enough MP, we ate enough, we're good. If we can just get back over. Right, here's where I went to this. Went to this. We hate to see it. Thank you for just keeping them. Okay, one more down. Right. Black Forest. What do I want Black Forest to do? Black Forest. No, Black Forest can't move that way. Black Forest can do with this one, I think. Everyone believe. We can do this. I think I'm better here. Oh good, I can finally move. And deal with this one. Oh, what? Hello, Worm, how are we? Are we being normal about man? I know, Worm. If only we play Pokemon. That's not what I want to do. I want training from you. Hello! We'd love to have a gamer in the chat. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about the barrier. Whoops. Ooh. Sick. Oh. Thanks, OBS. Great Christian Center. Open prayer. I mean, at least if we can get rid of this one. Give me all your MP. There we go. Right, I'm going to take a step forward, which is very dangerous to do. Well, I did say it was dangerous. Oof. Yeah, they're all just going to kill Atsuru now. Nothing to be done. Right. You guys can't do anything, but we can move back over here. And we could do this one. Oh, they're too far away to move over here. Right. They do resist, but it's fine. Nice. No, don't you run from me. Hurry up, got the 2 MP back. Hurry up and do something again. Please, please, please. Oh, we were so close. Okay, now that we're back to my healer. Samia Recon. Who do I want Samia Recon with? I think Lakshmi so I can get another Samia Recon. And I want Naya to attack you. So you can use his healing. You can't use your wall, that's what I needed. Oof. Oh shit, I didn't remember. Oh, screw you. Yeah, we're screwed. Where's Funplay? I can go all the way back here. Meteor Hammond. And yeah. And now yeah. And Samir Ricard. And he can get Black Frost. And Black Frost can't do anything. But they need to start walking over here if they want to do anything to us. So, Samir Ricard, and what do I want in your team? I want Ariel. And then I want... Of course you're going to start in Carming. That's not great for us. Lakshmi, and I can Samir Ricard, and I could get Atsuro, but I don't think I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get Norn, so that you can be our tank for a while. Time to Meteor Honey, no I don't. Okay. Black Frost is not using to attack quite yet, but could take a little step forward here. Nope. A little step forward here. And be able to attack. Everyone sees barrier. We have Megiddo. And drink. Just going to start helping us out here. Enjoy your lunch, Worm. We will be over here strategizing. Okay, skill set bonus. I want to switch you over to having Dream. Because Drain is just too good to pass up. I can't walk away. I'm going to guard. And then get everyone else to do the drinks. Which is very little damage, but it means next turn you're not going to be able to put up the shield. Right, now yeah, let's bring back Atsuro. It's not going to be useful immediately, but we can start building something up again. Yeah, Atsuro, just stay there. Right, here's barrier. I'll just use Black Frost to knock it down. Oh, the barrier does not work against physical attacks, I guess. So Black Frost just pelted that guy. Right. Lakshmi, you are going to Samir Ricard. And who do I want? I don't know. I think I want Shrousha. Yeah. I think Shrousha's offering more at this point. No, he doesn't need this Indirahan yet. There's no point in me moving Atsuro out yet. Semi Recarb. I think I want... Okay, no, let's get Clearslip back first. And now you can get Brown back for himself. Right. End. Right, that's the route you can start heading out. You can't put up your wall. Based on my main weaknesses, so I'm going to continue the drone game. There we go.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Amane. I'm struggling is what I'm doing.
Huh? Isn't that Amane?
Oh, Lady Amane.
Why do you turn your pain on them? They are not the enemy.
Hoi hoi, Abake, how are we?
Lady Amane? What are you saying?
Congrats on
My
your
father
3 months
tried to
up
free
back.
mankind from
Badge.
God's grasp with his majesty's power. Our wish was to grant him the power to strike God down. But consider this. Is that not essentially mankind striking God down?
Amen or whatever.
You're saying that it doesn't matter who strikes God down?
Doesn't matter who killed God.
His Majesty could defeat God. These are children.
Now you got a whole last 24-year-old.
That's...
Exactly. They defeated his majesty, but that power lives on within this one. We must do what we can to help him strike God down using the power of the bells.
Shut up! Master Belbrith is our only king! This child is not Belbrith. He's just a heretic who stole his power and his life.
I did do that, and I am a heretic, so like I can't argue with this so far.
If you lend him your power, maiden, you're a traitor to our cause.
Oh no! Oh, I missed that Reimagine went down. Hold on. No. No. Oh. Oh. Now I'm heartbroken too. Breezy, I can't remember how old now he is. It does say in his character profile. I'll have to check. Oh, I'm so upset now.
You fail to understand. Very well. Strike me down.
What? Hey, Amane!
Now, Overlord, I will hold this line. Hurry on ahead.
See how good my memory is, Breezy.
What a
Me and now you're
fine
same
outcome.
age, same feeling about the
What
world.
will you do? She intends to help us escape.
Guys. Screw Atlas. Like, Atlas, you aren't going to keep this game alive. Just fuck off. Hold on. Actually, I'm not going to pull.
Excellent. Her charisma will prove advantageous to us.
Okay. So, I need to keep everyone. But she's way over there. Ah, bugger. Well. Damn, it's a bad news. Having to do an escort mission and reimagine shutting down. I'm just in disbelief. That sucks so bad. Atlas get worse by the day. I say playing an Atlas game. Damn, that 25% on the Dual Shadow really popping off actually. I think it said it was a different thing, that because Reimagine wasn't making money off Atlas thing, but yeah, Sister thing I guess was, so that sucks. I need to press, yeah I do. Have some heals. Oh, just... Is there a strategic place I can reach from? Nope. I do think that's a more strategic location. Amana, you better not get yourself killed. I swear. Can I offer bloodline or spear? No, I can't. Stop that. Stop helping each other. What the hell? I had literally no way to do anything about that.
Hey, won't... Hey! You're... What?
This...
Right. Stay gripped together. We want that Joe Shadow real bad. If I can get it on myself, that's the best possible thing. But if I get it on someone else, we'll position on this side so that we're closer when Amani comes in. Like literally going to go in this corner.
Our plan. Don't.
Yeah, I know. The cutscenes do sound like that. That's one down. Now we are up beside Able. Black Frost, if you go there, can you attack that one? No, you can't, but we'll move forward. Actually, let's just focus on getting rid of them rather than worrying about any of the side ones. I know it's extra experience, but arrest. Over here. Tap that. It maybe wasn't worth my time draining. Ow. That is not a great time. Let's try. Oh yeah, I did it again. I love how I check F1 just in case I've forgotten about something, even though I very much have not. Okay. Exactly. You can never check too many times. blue bulbs. I'm good. Ow. Yeah, I need to make sure they don't get separated. We can do this. I believe in us. Fine, it was blocked, that's what we were going for, it was fine. Because it now means we can start kicking. I forgot this one had anti-fizz. And maybe that's one. Yeah, we were trying really hard for kicking circle 2. Yeah. Lakshmi died again. I'm just gonna move now you over here. Damn it. No, I really did want that to happen. Maybe stop doing that. Okay, good. Please. Please. They are forming the kicking circle and I'd like them not to. No, no. Stop it. Please stop kicking Frosty. He's just a little guy. Kill. Kill. So maybe time. We can start off with the ball. Yeah. Okay, push there. It doesn't matter because you're dead. Oh no, no, you survived for now. Okay. One more down. Lakshmi's leveled up. Intera, huh? Into the... And let's get rid of your aim. There we go. Damn it. Yep. Right. Give that to this, but Azra's not got anything else to do, so. There we go. Go.
Wait,
Oh,
but
but is
we
this if you what?
Right. Amani, don't die on the first turn this time. Right, now yeah. Go for Lakshmi. I'm not going to move you. Okay, you have Samir Recom. Can you Samir Recom some of my team? Thank you. Okay, we're on to something now. You are going to be more of a danger. Train as much as possible. That's fine. It's so hard to go back to the game that requires me to use any sort of strategy. I do not realize. Yeah, it turns out some people don't like overlords. Don't know why. Don't know what that could be about. I don't want to move now because he is fragile. He's just a fragile guy, okay? I don't want to move you yet. Okay. Yes, they are going to cancel me on Twitter. That is how this is going to go. Yes, please attack me. That's fine. Good dream I can down. Where with this? Jump. So true. Oh, it's extremely dangerous for you to do anything, Frosty. I'm so sorry. Send me a new card. Get your ability to attack back. Let's go. I keep thinking this guy behind me is someone I have to fight. Right. You be tempted to fight me, please. We love to. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do not get yourself killed over there. I get in trouble if you die. Is anyone sending me from yet? No. Clicking circle's working well. We can return to the clicking circle, it's working. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Right, you go back there, protect the mana. You as well. That's fine, you heal yourself. Damn it. Fine, if Nalia gets it, Nalia gets it, it's fine. I can just move. This is the last one I can move after this fight anyway. Or now you can die, I guess. I prefer he didn't do that for the record. Thank you. You could send me a recard. That'd be nice of you. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for sending me a recard. Listen, kicking circle is tried and true. There we go. Yay! We did it! we managed to play this game again.
Lord of Bell, thank you for saving me.
Bell, Lord of Bell.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe.
I am too. If you had not helped, I would be dead.
Tell us, maiden, what is happening with the Shomonkai now?
Tell us, maiden.
The Shomonkai is split into two factions. One sides with the angels and wants to defeat the Overlord, thus saving mankind. The other, of which I count myself, vows never to yield to the whims of God.
Do you feel like that?
I am trying, but I do not have the unifying power my father held.
Without a leader, they panicked.
Yes, if my father was alive, I'm sure he would have tried to do the same as I. My father sought to free mankind from God. The pact with Belberith was the means. He defeated Belberith to become the Overlord. He will surely grant our desires.
I see.
Now you might go and do
So
that?
that's why you helped us. Well, I'm happy. Thanks.
Huh. You've got guts. I'd have just killed all those losers if I was you.
Now you're going to do that?
Will you please hear what I have to ask of you, Lord of Bell? I have come here to make my intentions known.
I have no problem with being called Lord of Bell. That is my title.
I want my father's dreams to come true, and I will serve you.
Damn, that sucks. Anyway.
Please, will you let me be by your side?
Now, yeah, do we want her on our side? Sure.
Let me be clear. I will follow you. Let us do our best.
More people, more power to kill gods.
Lady Amane, we will look after matters while you are gone. Please, be careful.
Ooh, new demon sub collection. Okay. Oh, I can now get the Caprica and the troll. Wait, what? Oh. I guess I maxed out the money. Because we were grinding for so long. I guess I maxed out the money. Whoops. I didn't even realize. Oh, but okay, I am always on Chaos side. And now she is too. I can't believe we maxed up the money without realizing. Damn, yeah, any demon we want, I guess. I guess I can just like auto buy in if that's. Ooh. Whoopsie. I mean, I think we can save over this one. I am like very... am I making the right choices in this game? So, Atsuro, Choji, Sunset Boulevard. Let's go talk to that Gigolo.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Overlord. It must be tough having everyone hate you.
They do it. Didn't notice.
Still, the Angels' ranks are growing thin. I'd say a conclusion is drawing near.
I sure hope so. This is the epilogue.
It's all good for you if you win, but there'll be trouble if you lose.
Yeah, I'll restart this.
I see the Overlord of Bell knows no fear.
You'd be correct.
Anyway, I have some small piece of business with you.
Do
Could
you?
you come with me? Oh, it's a simple thing. I won't trouble you.
It sounds like you're troubling me.
Step away from him. I don't know what your scheme is, but stop interfering.
Oh, I'm being picked up and taken
it's
away.
the babysitter. Here comes trouble.
We have battles to prepare for. We don't have time for your garbage.
Oh,
I'm being
couldn't
picked
you
up.
be a little more appreciative of what I've done?
Yeah, he said no very cool.
I was the one who passed on helpful information to your brother.
I never asked for your help. Be gone.
Be gone, thought. It was...
You owe me, too. I was the one who told you about that bar, remember?
Are you trying to bargain with me? You only gave me the opportunity. I was the one to realize it and use that melody. Any information you give out is twisted so that you benefit from it. You're a trickster, fooling the fools of the world and taking all they have.
You're too stiff.
YOLO!
You only live once. You have to enjoy the ride.
YOLO! Be gone, thought.
Have you forgotten?
YOLO swag.
I never
YOLO
stop
swag.
living.
YOLO swag, YOLO swag, YOLO swag, YOLO swag.
Stay out of our way. If I see you again, I'll kill you myself.
Ooh,
That a promise?
scary. The Overlord's got an overprotective brother now, huh? I'll be going now.
Always.
Let's go. Don't worry about him. He is a boor who enjoys toying with men and gods. Don't worry. I will keep you from harm.
Ha 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 ha. 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 Right, I might reload
Look at
if
the
this is boring.
facts. Do you believe what you hear simply because an angel says it? Of course. Angels are good, demons are bad. Even children know that.
Oh, we didn't spend any of the money, we just realised that I'd hit the max amount of money you can have in the game. But I haven't found anything to spend it on yet.
The angels send demon tamers to attack the Overlord, but do nothing themselves.
Well, they're giving us a chance to lift the lockdown through our own work.
Angels ordered the lockdown to begin with. They could end it whenever they choose.
Oh, getting a bit real here.
They call it an ordeal to use you as their pawns and keep their own hands clean. Are those the actions of someone you would call good? You're right. Why do we have to get caught up in all this?
Huh. When you put it that way.
The members of the Shomonkai are winning people over.
I hope everyone comes to realize the truth soon.
Well, I guess that's something. It doesn't seem to have locked me out of any of the other things anyway, so... We're playing risky. Who do I want to talk to? Kaido? Let's go talk to Kaido.
Man, Being Overlord ain't all that easy, huh?
Yeah, people give attack. I know, I want to say Midori, but I know Midori will be mad at me, and I don't want Midori being mad at me.
You got all this power, but you still gotta suck up to people, and the angels are after you. Tell me the truth. How is it? Haven't you
Do you
ever
ever
wanted
want
to
to hate
kill
shit?
somebody you don't like? What? So you just don't hit back? You're either really calm or way too honest. Anyway, you're in the public eye now. You're gonna run into problems you can't avoid. So, let me protect you from the dirty stuff. Underhanded business is my thing, anyway.
Hill continues not putting him in my party.
How could you be so quick to thank me? You're making me all embarrassed.
I can speak to Kaido again, but I don't want to. No offense, Kaido. Someone's missing. Honda's missing. Honda's missing. Yeah, thank you, Kaido, for your service of doing absolutely nothing all the time. We love that for you, bestie. Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
Huh? Over there, that's...
Huh? Oh, it's Honda.
It is, right? Hey, Mr. Honda!
It's you. Yes, you could say so. At least for now.
So, why are you still in the lockdown? You could have got out of here in all the confusion and gone to find your kid.
Yes, I could have. If you hadn't gotten in my way in Ueno, I'd be with my son now.
Oops.
I tried several times, but with the new Overlord, there are more angels around. Security's so tight now, it's impossible to get out. At this rate, my son will be... I'm not going to give up. I'm going to make it out of this lockdown alive. I'll do anything to get out. Anything. Cooperate? With you?
You already know what the government's up to, don't you? And who do the people of the lockdown have to thank for saving their lives?
Yes, I know. I've gathered a lot of information. If the demons couldn't be stopped in 7 days, the government would kill everyone. With him being Overlord,
Alright, so
he
my
was
job
able to
at the
stop
minute
it,
is to
wasn't he?
recruit as many as possible.
Excellent.
I don't have a chance with Keisuke.
You look like you have the power to persuade people.
I don't think I'm going to have any chance with Yuzu and Midori, but it's worth a try.
All we ask is that you spread the word about the actions and cruelty of the angels.
I don't know about
We haven't laid a
Shoujo and
hand
stuff.
on another human being. Not even the demon tamers. We want the people to know that the angels are the true enemies.
So you want me to spread the word so the demon tamers leave you alone?
Not only that, if the demon tamers and other humans begin to turn against the angels, there will be fewer people following them, allowing us to fight them on equal terms. Once we've crushed the angels, the government will side with us and end the lockdown.
I get it. I'll do what you ask.
Yes, we're helping each other. That's what friends do.
Now you're not. You're overselling it now.
We're counting on you.
That's not gonna work now. Yeah. Hi. Hi.
Now, some demon tamers still dance to the angels' tune, but the Shomonkai are with us. So far, everything has been going according to plan. Of course, considering the objective of the Shomonkai and her mind, this had to happen. The maiden shares all her ideals with her late father, the founder of the Shomonkai. Kuzuryu worshipped Belberith and tried to have him fight God to free humanity from him. I understand the logic, but that plan simply replaces one god with another. If Belberith had taken over, humanity would be no more free than they had been before.
Now, yes, how really different from what you're doing.
That is why I have fully realized his plan. We need you, a human who has become Overlord, to rule this world, not a demon.
Okay.
Humanity can only be free if it is led by a human. I'm lucky to have you, with the soul of Abel by my side, through all the ages.
Cool, said it kind of weird, but...
I'm talking to myself. Pay no mind. Enough chit-chat. Our battles will soon be over. Work hard, my brother.
Wow, we're being so normal right now. Oh, I'm like, do I want to lock into that decision? But also, I gotta talk to Nalia.
Why did it turn out like this?
I'm getting the feeling that things in the lockdown were better off yesterday. Was it really the right thing for him to become the Overlord?
No. Honestly, that doesn't bother me anymore. I wasn't talking about the lockdown. I meant between us. In the past few days, everyone was forced to decide what to do. And he thought and thought, and he chose to become Overlord.
I do
Yeah,
thought
you're
and thought,
right.
that is true.
But then, what's got you down?
I only regret that, in the final moments, I ran away from it all.
Yuzu.
Why didn't I stay with him, like Atsuro did?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Jody
I
Bestie.
didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. It's just, my mind's all jumbled up, and I can't come to any conclusions.
Don't worry. Let's take our time and think it over, okay?
Hey, what you doing? Huh? Was that Yoo-hoo over there? I guess it's hard to just say hi. It might be for the best that they're not with us. What? I mean, look at the situation. We've got angels and other people after
It's
us.
great. She can help.
This is touchy business. Well, we can handle being bad guys. Let's do our best so Yoo-hoo and the others can escape this lockdown. Oh yeah, I had something to ask. Did you see Yoo-hoo's death clock?
I wasn't exactly paying attention to it.
Which means 0. Damn it. It's 0 and they're not with us. Are they gonna get caught up in something? I want to help, but ours are 0 too. And we don't know why. Ah.
You can tell it's down to the wire. I have to save constantly.
I haven't seen any angels or demon tamers for a while.
Don't get complacent. Knowing them, they may have some clever plans in store.
They can try all the crap they want. They'll still never beat us. Anyway, I'm gonna go throw some water on my face.
Wait, me too. Let's take a break.
Answer, you just sound so hyped about throwing water in your face for no reason. Like, I know guy do semi has a reason. Answer just sounds like he's really hyped about that.
It's been a while. Maybe not that long.
Yeah, hours.
Oh, yeah, thanks. But you're the one in the most danger. How are
I have
things
no idea.
going? You became the Overlord to
a
save
healer.
everyone. But if we knew it'd come down to this, maybe we should have just run away.
This is baller. I'm king.
Stupid.
Hey, we got more of those losers coming this way yelling, "Die, die!" Yoo-hoo, what are you doing here?
That's alright. Have you considered they might be German?
Huh? I...
Look, just get out of here. As long as you're here, people will think you're with us.
Oh, okay.
It's you! You're the cause of all this! And the Shomankai are in on it too, huh?
It's because of you there's a giant in our midst and my wife is dead.
No, that is not true.
You summoned demons to take over the world!
I ain't so good with words, but let me try explaining this to you twits.
It's okay, he doesn't get to fight.
Have we used any demons on you? Hell, I'd really like to. Keeping you numbnuts safe is a real pain. The only reason you're still alive is because he's keeping the demons back.
That can't be true!
It is true, everyone. We would all be dead had he not become the Overlord.
I don't believe this crap! Show us some evidence!
Absolutely losing it at this man's design.
There is no evidence. Only the truth.
So you can't
It's
prove
just like
anything?
his attorney.
We're not trusting you.
I'm sure you aren't. But it can't be helped right now.
It will take more time to persuade them. Let's not waste our breath now.
Yeah,
if they
let's
get
go
more
now,
worked up, we may end up having to kill them. Let's go.
Very well.
Hey, come back here!
Cool, so we have a Shiva Park event, we have a Shoji event, and we have a Kaido event. Right. We don't have any Laplace mail, do we? Because those were coming from now, yeah? Yeah. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one for each day. Okay. But no, we didn't get one the first day. Now to our front. No, we've done that one. Okay. Right, I think I'll stop off there then. And we can make more important decisions, because we're going to be coming up to the final boss fight very soon, so I could probably do more grinding streams. Whoops. Let's take a quick look at who's live at the minute. Also, once again, this is the end of September. This is your final chance to sub on stream before it's all going. Send you guys some other Catboys, because that's where we deserve to be. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy your stream. Be nice. Alright, bye bye.
二人がこう言ってるんだ。マリエ、遠慮せずこき使ってやれ。でも
少なくとも僕は頼ってくれるのすごく嬉しいな。特に女の子に頼られるとさ、つい張り切っちゃうよ。
チャン